she'll give me a promotion.
Well, that's something. So how are you? Everything good?
I know your type. A freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else? Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up? Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here. The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing. Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time, and we'll talk it out. Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it. Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it. Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Oh man, I'm running late for the meeting. What time?
If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama. She likes checking in with everyone.
I think I might sell my trident for a straw.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me. They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus. I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around. I'd rather you didn't. I want to make sure I'm right about this before we go to security. But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
Always nice to see a fresh face. Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit. Stay as long as you like, and don't be a stranger.
Doing okay? I know it's been a rough week.
I'm feeling all right. Right now, I've got a few fires I have to put out at work. But hey, if life was simple, it would be boring, right?
I know people say it's a scam, but I really think I should give it a shot.
Really? I wouldn't do that.
presentation at the meeting tomorrow.
Oh, wow, that's a huge step.
Yeah, I'm super nervous. But fingers crossed, I hope it turns out well.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it. Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look. A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business. Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter. How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better. Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
You doing okay? I know it's been a rough week.
Just taking things one day at a time.
Had it. Maybe I should just get out of here. Go join List. Set up on a moon away from everyone else.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. We're doing the best we can here. 3 gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC Security's priorities are, and aren't. A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can. Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see. Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right? Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here. Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic. All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. If you need patching up, we'll see what we can do.
I'm telling you, it's a cover-up. They don't want...
Well, that's what I'm here for. Let's see what we're dealing with. I've seen so much worse than this. Can get you fixed up for sure. Don't worry, I'm good with stitches. You may not even see a scar. Well, fixed up best as you can be. Oh, you remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment. I've seen an uptick in cases of sick children in the medbay recently. They all seem to be presenting the same symptoms, but I can't identify the cause. It isn't serious enough to kill them, but I haven't found an effective treatment yet. That has me worried. He works topside at Reliant Medical. It's easy to find. It's right between Mast and Orion Tower. Dr. Lebedev is always there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
It's still remarkable to me that we started on another planet.
We've come a long way as a species, and we still have a long way to go.
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here?
No, but...
But nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out.
She was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there.
See? No time like the present. We'll do it tonight. It'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits.
I sure hope we can make it happen.
You gotta trust me. We'll be fine.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here.
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
Oh, it'll be perfect.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and...
Don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat. Lots to do, not... Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side. Head out the door and turn left. It's all the way at the end of the street. You can't miss it. Thanks. Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
Folks gotta look out for one another. That's why I started serving food all those years.
I'm so behind on my work. When does the report due, anyway?
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the embassy. Something I can help you with? Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on? The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place. That's all. Nobody in the well's more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You can tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
I thought you were on my side here.
If you say so, Isaac.
If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler? I knew I could count on him. He always handles this kind of thing fairly. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Hey, can I help you? Can't say I have. When you work a job like this, you see so many ships. They all sort of blend together. Look, I'm just a port worker. My whole life would fit into one of these boxes. I've got nothing to hide. Now, if you don't mind, I got work to do. And if you do mind, tough. Sorry I couldn't be more help, but I got work to do.
Hello. Yeah? It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that cargo ship for ages. I was beginning to think he was ignoring me. That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work, just the ID number granted for clearance. I think it was UC576B. I do know it's a cargo class transport, if that helps. It's the way the crew handled the cargo. They were being way too delicate. The manifest said they were carrying potatoes, spuds. I don't know what was in those crates, but it certainly wasn't that. Gotta go.
Sorry I couldn't be more help, but I got work to do.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay. No bounty.
What's the good word, Chief?
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree? I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not. Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper? You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you? Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close. Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures? What? You killed a what? Don't get me wrong, that's cool, but also scary. Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Ah, no worries at all. I was just... Take care of yourself.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work. The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is. That I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi said you'd be coming to pick it up. You've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers the other day. Here you are. Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use. That's right. Classified station, top secret projects, etc., etc. Nothing you need to be concerned with at the moment, Captain. Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes through New Atlantis. Not surprising, given we're the biggest port in town. And if they're smuggling stuff there, you can bet your ass they're smuggling stuff here. Keep your eyes open.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it. Sure hope they know what they're doing. Right place, right time, am I right? New Atlantis is lucky you were in town.
Captain, would you like to finish your briefing on the ambassadors? Ah, the good Ambassador Ratcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable. Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her. Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support. And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code. Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage. But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell. So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen. Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you. All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise. And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there. Ambassador Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval. Well, these days, they're primarily considered a security threat. House Varun Zealots, a fundamentalist outshoot of the group that stayed behind when the rest retreated into seclusion, want nothing more than to send everyone not dedicated to their cause to the great serpent in the sky. But that hasn't always been the case. After they ended the Serpent's Crusade about 70 years back, House Varun did take a real run at trying to normalize relations with the rest of the galaxy. It's why they have an embassy here in the first place, why they were included in the armistice negotiations. But then, without warning, they left, leaving behind, to our knowledge, just the ambassador and his duty under the armistice. Of course, but there is another wrinkle. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting. Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice. It would at least be a speedier negotiation. But I, of course, hope the ambassador is alive and well. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there. Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain. Welcome back. Everything going well with the ambassadors? Official line is that you're to negotiate with her. Use your charm and personal narrative to sway her to our cause. My suggestion is to access the listening device in her quarters to get leverage on her and don't get caught doing it. She's also got a staff member that might be more sympathetic to helping us. Do with that information what you will. Well, We're not 100% sure he's alive. But if he is, we're hoping that he'll be receptive to our plan. You'll...
You have that look in your eye. If you have a new story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee. Hey, that's great! Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? That's why stories like this one are so important. If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print. Dear Lord, everyone wants to know about Baron. He's a smart guy. He cares about what he's reporting. He's way too damn cozy with the UC, and that's a problem for us staying impartial. My biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he reports, and he doesn't lift a finger to correct that impression. We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once. Not to mention there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell. Hope to see you again.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
We offer only the best care in New Atlantis. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help? Sick children. Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Keep it moving.
What?
Found those smugglers yet? How's the investigation going? No major hic? Is that right? Do you know the name by any chance? Captain Enjai's ship. I think you might have hit the mark here. You had reports of their crew being less than professional on several occasions. Still, being a little rough around the edges isn't exactly a crime. Are you sure it's the right ship? That's fine. Take all the time you need. How's the investigation going? No major hic? Is that right? Do you know the name by any chance? Captain Enjai's ship. I think you might have hit the mark here. You had reports of their crew being... Still... Then the next step is searching their cargo for any smuggled contraband. And, as luck would have it, I believe the Anansi has already arrived at landing pad B. I'll make the call to have the ship detained until further notice. Your job is to board the ship, locate any illicit goods, and return them here. And if any of the crew puts up a fight, I trust you know what to do. Good luck.
If my shift goes long again, my girl is going.
Yes, what? Excuse me? That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work, just the ID number granted for clearance. I think it was UC576B. I do know it's a cargo class. Time to get back to it.
You with UC Security? My suggestion? You turn around and pretend you saw nothing. You're barking up the wrong tree. Just get off the ship and tell your boss the ship's clean.
You don't need to be here. Make it easy on yourself.
Looking for something? What now? Looking for something?
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You with UC Security?
Looking for something?
My suggestion? You turn around and pretend you saw nothing.
Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my potato shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be willing to give a first-time offender a slap on the carpal bone. I don't suppose you're interested in a deal? Fine. You've made your choice. But now, you'll have to pay for it.
You're dead meat!
I'm gonna enjoy this!
Oh no!
I'm out of here!
This is bad!
Where the... I lost him! Oh yeah? Don't come back!
Get back here! Well, guess they're gone. What the heck was that? Huh. Think I might be a little tired. This won't end well for you.
Hell, that was fun.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy.
How's the investigation going? How's the investigation going? No major hiccups, I hope? Holding. Good work. Did you find anything? Very well done, Captain. Time and time again, you come through for us. Initially, I felt bad for having someone of your rank doing security, but frankly, you're worse than guilt. In any case, I'll have a team move the ship off the landing pad and do a full sweep. Make sure there's no other surprises on board. Oh, and before I forget, your payment. It's well deserved. Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. I like the initiative, Captain, but I've got no work for you at the moment. But check back in later. You never know when something new will crop up. See you later.
Security in New Atlantis. Begin security protocols engaged. Please do not interfere with my duties.
Hope you're finding everything you need. there is a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for coming in.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
Maybe if I try easy sleep tea. Although it probably has caffeine in it.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
I just don't like how Stroud Eklund owns everything. It's getting into too big to fail territory.
That's just how things are.
I've got limited resources, but I try not to turn anyone away just because they're light on credits. Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
It's getting pretty late. What time is it?
Beats me.
Hi, how you doing?
The heart of the settled systems, SSNN.
Landing struts primed, retros firing.
Good day, Captain. Greetings, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Whatever you say, boss. Good luck out there.
I'm listening.
Hey there, how's it going? Hiya, Skipper. What do you need?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted and let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Let's do this!
Lock and lock. It didn't even break a sweat.
Now look at you.
Come out, wherever you are.
Wait, what was that?
Time to earn a living.
Light 'em up!
I'm gonna take you down.
Something's out there.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Heavy fire over here!
I'm warning you. Getting too jumpy. The hell? You lose. You got a death wish? To keep your head down.
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
I'm finished. I'm going for help!
Damn. Must have been nothing. Get in there!
Took one to the shoulder.
That's all you got.
Enemy defeated.
I knew I heard something. Opening fire!
This one's mine.
You will be easily defeated.
You're done. Go! I'll cover you.
I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable.
That all you got?
This ain't over.
The probability of your defeat is extremely high. Caution, threat in...
You've already lost!
It seems the enemy has vanished.
Dodge this!
Engage evasive maneuvers. I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life. Another successful fight. Beginning combat protocol.
You're mine!
Keep him pinned! Shit,
Exterior
that was close.
damaged. That smarts.
Better them than me. Waste of time.
That's that, I guess.
Something's out there. Wait, what was that? I told you, there's no one there. Huh? What? Forget this. We got a better stuff to do. Guess it's nothing. Let's get back to it.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
Huh? Let's get out of here! Ah! Better try again. Light him up! That's the best you can do? Easy money!
This encounter will your death.
God damn it! Forget this!
You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter. Alert! The enemy has returned.
What can I do for you, boss?